Huge course on rock and roll for beginners here. 5.5 hours of video covering everything from the basics, including equipment, up through learning very easy riffs and chord progressions for some popular songs. To top it all off, there's also an entire section at the end dedicated to teaching 10 awesome rock licks only found in this course. Let's dive in. Alright, now we're in the app. Let's go over to courses and get into the course itself. I have it saved, so we'll go over to Ultimate Beginner Rock Guitar Masterclass, so in the course. So there's an introduction, there is some total beginner information. I mean, we're talking just guitar language, types of amps, the basics for playing rock guitar, short introduction to pedals, good stuff. I won't go through that there. Let's get right into where Fret Zealot displays. So let's make some noise and your first rock riff.
Playing the string without my left hand putting my fingers on any of the notes. Okay, so open, and then I'm going to go to the 3rd fret, 6th string, 3, so that's open 3, and then I'm going to 5, 5th fret, open 3, 6, 5, the second time around, open 3, 5, 3, open. Alright,
so possibly the most recognizable song ever. This is a super simple way to get that recognizable progression, but important nonetheless for beginners to jump in and see that they can play something very simple even on their first lesson. Henry expands upon this and increases the complexity as he goes on in the video to show this, but let's move on to the next lesson. So we've got power chords 3-10-8 at 110 BPM. So starting from 41 seconds here. Let's see what Henry does.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Super neat, so you can see here, color-coded for your fingers. You've got your index finger for blue, and he's actually using pink, his pinky, so pink for his pinky. Henry has multiple speeds available for these, so this is just the faster of the two in this case. It's very inspiring, especially for beginner players, to see their skills in action so quickly, and that's exactly how this course is laid out. Alright, so next up is the technique section. So let's go down to tab examples. It's actually the last lesson here.
Hammer to 7. Okay, so that is exactly how that would sound. I would pick the 5th fret, 3rd string, and then I'd do a hammer, as that H says, to the 7th.
Very simple concept here, quick and easy. Fret Zealot lights up with the correct finger positions for both your index and your ring finger, and it teaches you how to properly play a hammer-on, which is a core concept of rock music. There's other techniques in here along with the Fret Zealot lighting up. So let's move on to see what else is here in the app. So must-know inspired riffs. This is a great one. Smells Like Teen Spirit. You'll probably recognize it immediately.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So not exactly how the song goes, as in not like the actual tabs from the song, but an inspired riff that lets you play along with the rhythm and see how it actually goes. Like start learning the concepts of playing rock music, strumming techniques, and it's just very cool to do this from an easy pace and not starting with the super advanced version right from the start. There's of course a slower version and a full lesson before this, and there are 10 of these sets of lessons to get you playing songs that inspired so many to learn guitar. Okay, let's move on into the lick section. Ooh, ton of these here. Okay, licks. So lick 5, play along. So this is actually practicing the hammer-on that we learned earlier. Again, color-coded for your fingers. Very simple, repetitive. He shows the tabs on screen and just lets you practice these techniques to start playing around. You can go into the scales section of the Fret Zealot app, practice this on scales, and create your own licks. So lots going on here, overviews, lessons, play-alongs. I highly recommend checking it out if you're a beginner looking to find some rock and roll inspiration.